What's going on, everybody? So, on today's episode, I'm going to go over the ACE challenge a little bit more. I know I talked about it on my live stream. If you missed it, you might be able to see it on my YouTube, as well as my Twitch. You can go check it out. It's about 2 hours long. I did play that, but I wanted to go over it. This is the second day of it. And so far, my best score is 18,062 on hard. I have come to realize that it's probably much easier to play it if you have like a level 20 F-14 or the tornado. So I don't have any level 20s right now, unfortunately. So the F-14 Tomcat, because it has the multi-lock, especially if you do have the multi-lock and the flares, of course, that helps out with evading missiles. So I would definitely say the F-14 Tomcat or the ADV would probably be the two planes that I would highly suggest playing it in. If you have them at level 20, perfect. That's how you'll be able to get a higher score than what I've got, which is the 18,000. So I'm not quite sure on why that's still locked, and I'm not sure about part of this stuff. Like, do you get it at the end or what? If you know, let me know in the comments. But yeah, so as you can clearly see, I have one ticket available. So I've already played two battles, which my very first battle today was the 1862. The reason why I was able to get that was, I think I see it in my match history, which is this one, 3 stars. But yeah, so on that one, as you see, 15 kills, 0 deaths, 2 assists. So that did help me out quite a bit, especially getting the 0 kills to get the 3 stars. I do think that in order to get the 3 stars, as you see, I get nothing but 2s. But in all of these, I've had at least 1 death. Some have had more, but definitely get the 3 stars. And if I'm not mistaken, it only records your high score on the your best score on the hard level to put you into the leaderboard standing. So right now I'm 1,505. As you see, you got some of these top dogs, 89,000, 88, 85, 84, 84. I'm pretty sure all of these guys have level 20 aircrafts that they're doing and running with. I'm just not on that level quite yet, but one day I will be. But yeah, so that's definitely something to keep into consideration when playing this. If you feel like hard is too difficult for you, of course, you can go to medium. Sorry. You can go to medium, or if, like, whenever I started out on my live stream, I did the easy first, used the ticket, went up to medium, did another ticket, and then the rest of the night I played pretty much on hard, except for started playing around and running my 106, started just nuking everything, just having fun with it. But yeah, so that's definitely something you can look into and do. Without further ado, let's go ahead and jump in a battle and let's take a look how it is. If you haven't played it, it's a fun little addition to the game. I do kind of wish that they had different maps for different days. But it's been the same Icebound every game. The aircrafts, the jets, they all spawn around the same area, so it does make it a little bit easier to know where they're coming from and
Intel says
everything
that
like
Runway's
that.
Park Squadron has been
So
operating in this area, but no sign of it yet. We are picking up 4 bandits north of your position. Looks like a handful of light fighters. Bandits
we
inbound.
got these two,
A pair of light fighters coming in from the
and
east.
I know we got some that are still coming in on the other
Enemy fighters
side.
coming in from the northwest. A pair of Jaguars and a MiG-29.
So real quick, hold on, I
Looks
gotta
like they were
adjust the
just a little late
sound.
to the party.
That is way too loud. All right. So yeah, so we got these guys over here on this side.
Heads up.
That
Spotted
one.
a big group of mixed fighters approaching
And
on you from the south. There's a MiG-31 Fox out for long-range fire.
Trying not to get hit for obvious reasons. Trying to get into cover, especially that since my decoy had gone away, and it looks like my two players that were supposed to be helping me out are respawning. Beautiful. That one go.
Okay, Alpha, it looks like the battle has finally caught Runway's attention. He's inbound and he's got a lot of friends.
I heard you were looking for me. Well, here I am. You better make it a good show. I'm live streaming this fight.
And he says the same thing every time, which kind of redundant. And I'm out of fuel. Definitely don't be afraid to hit these if needed. And that's the boss, the Su-27. That's the ace. He does got flares, so he will pop them. Take out his little minions, and then that way we can focus on him. So it's always better when you don't die because you do get to get a higher, there we go, higher score.
I'll be back.
And if I'm not mistaken, I did not die on that one. I almost did, but let's see, what is my score? Oh, only 14. Or did I die? No, I didn't. Oh, but I only got 9 kills this time, so I didn't get as many kills as I did last time. But yeah, it is definitely a fun game mode. It does break up the monotony of it. And I did see that if you're not on the metalstorm Discord, I highly suggest you take a look at that. Because they did just pop out with some additional stuff with possible new map and stuff like that. So that's definitely something to look into. It's on their Discord. It does look like it's an interesting map. But yeah, so these are the so it's very similar to a regular battle. You go through the results, and I'm not quite sure what victory marks mean, with 1 gold and then 2 white ones. I'm not sure. If anybody knows, let me know in the comments. I'd like to know what that means, what that stands for. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for this one. I just wanted to showcase it real quick, because it is something that's new. And so now, as you see, like Ace Challenge, I don't get tickets again until 17 hours and 54 minutes. So you get 3 tickets a day, so that way you can try your best at it and see what you get. Like I said, I'm not sure how all this works, the Ace Bounty. I don't know if you have to buy gold to get that or what. I'm not going to spend 45 gold just to get an icon and whatever this is. I'd rather not. I'd rather use it on something else. But yeah, so that's going to be it for this one. If you like the video, smash that like button. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. If you know the answers to some of those questions that I asked, please let me know in the comments. And I'm planning on probably doing another live stream this Thursday, and I'll probably make it more of a routine to have live streams every Thursday, 8 o'clock Central Standard Time, and probably just keep it as a 2 hour stream. So I do stream on Twitch, YouTube, as well as Kick. So check them out. But without further ado, I'll check y'all next time.